guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Carry of the game, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Complete to Colin Johnson.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And the Saints
fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
New Orleans.
Now back, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit.
And it's 3rd down.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. It's Hurts. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Hurts is going to try and run. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin Bush in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. On the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mike 51. You gonna take Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check 13, check 13.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
26, Mike.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
24 is the mic.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming.
Here's Jones. The 1st-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
51 the mic.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Now here's Goodwin with another jet sweep. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made by Tyus Bowser.
At the 21-yard line.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On second down now. It's Jones. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hurt. We got it. Let's go, Mike. 50.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
No.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Down at the 11-yard
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Because I was a blessed with no one feel. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
2nd down, here's Hurts. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Saints first down.
Now a carry from Mack. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 39. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
People got the popcorn, got the remote. Let's give them a show.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
He completes this one to Mack. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
A gain of 14.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Throwing is Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Mack. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be second down.
At the 16-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On second down, it's Mack. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Here's Marlon Mack. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the give, this is Mack. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown,
Marlon Mack, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 31, check 31.
Throwing again. Herbert airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Xavier McKinney. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 43-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
On the keeper.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
And the Saints first down.
Hurts going to keep it again. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Mack. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway.
Makes the score.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The 45-yard line.
60 51's the mic. 50.
Here's Herbert now on second down. That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40.
Chicago Bears.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you tried. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is good.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are even at 10 apiece.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
We got 3. We got
2. Burt sets up to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mack. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Mack, and some space here. 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Brought down by David.
It's a big play there for the Saints. 48 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Looking to run with Mack. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown,
Marlon Mack. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have moved out in front.
His kick.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
We got 3. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Check. Hey, alert 3.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and a yard at the 15-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's the option. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown,
David Njoku. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Joey slide out and kick off after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Don't try my patience. I'm a boy. I won't for the safe boy till there's nothing left. I'm a run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Get the footsteps coming cause we coming for the check.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more... Herbert has it knocked free. And this is picked up by the Saints.
That's all you got.
And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up for
the offense. They've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
A gain of 9.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down now, it's Mack. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Third down.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Now this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage. Took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback, and he used his legs to hot-foot it for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Shift. 57's the mic.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
To number 85.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I got homies that can sleep with them. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of them. Walk up in the spot like they were popping in.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down now. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete.
Thrown away.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Herbert on 3rd down now. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away.
Herbert.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
26, Mike, 26.
They'll go with Jones. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. So no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
Let's go.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Go.
From the gun, Herbert. Flushed out right. Man open, it's Goodwin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Byington, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Herbert's pass intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Today's final score.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second.